Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the Somerville Recreation Centre for our Big V Championship Women's game tonight between our team, the Western Port Steelers, and the visiting Hume City Broncos. The Broncos are on a 3-game winning streak, and our women split what was a fantastic weekend last week for them, pushing Sherbrooke all the way and getting a win against Pakenham. We're in for another great game of Big V Championship Women's basketball tonight. Welcome my partner in crime always, Talia. I'm not going to try your surname this week.
No.
Talia, what are you expecting in tonight's game?
Honestly, I don't really know. I hope it's a close game because I feel like for Western Port it's good for them to really be having more close games towards the end of fourth quarter because it's good for them to learn, especially in champ, how to play fourth quarter.
Yep.
All right, and especially go close basketball. So hopefully tonight's a close game. For Western Port's sake, I hope it's a very good competitive game that they can run offensively, hit their lanes and get some defensive talk up. But for Hume, I haven't seen them play this year at all, to be honest. I haven't looked at any footage or anything, so I'm quite intrigued personally to see how they're going to play. But they've got a lot of size about them. I think they brought, 8 players down tonight? So it'll be good to see how they go, especially with the amount of size and strength that they have within their team. But it's a very clear difference between, obviously, their guards and their 5-man. So let's just see how those in-between players, like their wing players, can make an impact if they really have any. But they're going to be playing multiple roles. So
and look, Hume City have 3 outs tonight, so they have just travelled with 8. So it'll be important for them to stay out of foul trouble earlier.
100%.
We look to our starting 5 of Erin, Alice, Chloe, Claire and Maddie, the usual starting 5 for the Western Port Steelers. Steelers with a 4-4 record. Hume City 3-4, but the Broncos have this instead of won 3 in a row. So we're expecting a big game tonight. Let's go.
I thought she was going to pull up there, not going to lie.
And let's not forget, Maddie is playing against the team that she was with last season. Nice start to Claire Breeden.
Absolutely.
Maddie was one of Hume's stronger players last season, and it was a great get for us to come across to the Steelers this year. She has been sensational.
Absolutely. She was averaging 20 points a game at champ last year at Hume, and that was phenomenal for her. So it's been good that she can continue to bring that skill over here. And
players always want to perform against their old team. So I'm sure Maddie's no different.
Yeah, 100%.
Liza Ogilvie stepping out of court there for the Steelers. Sees the ball come up. Sorry, for the Broncos. Sees the ball to the Steelers.
Shot clock running down here. With 5 seconds left. Oh, good drive. Unlucky with the shot. Ooh.
Picks up her own rebound. Maddie.
Deep 3. Misses there.
Just off target. Great drive there from number 43, Kelly Heimberger. She's got some great athletic size about her. Scored far too easily there.
Yeah, she uses her limbs really well. She took big strides.
Absolutely. Nice and long. Should be a pivotal part of Hume City if they're to get up tonight. Hicks, beautiful pass to Maddie Holland.
Absolutely beautiful.
Finishes perfectly. 4-2. Claire Breeden, one of our imports, has some family with her grandpa and sister in the house tonight. We welcome them, and it's great that they're here for a couple of weeks to be able to catch Claire in action.
100%. She's probably got some family back home watching it too.
Absolutely. So. Welcome to all of Claire's friends and family. Same with Maddie. It's only early, but I do feel like we've started quite well. Holland again open, knocks it down, bang, 7-2. She's so deadly from that spot, isn't she?
It's disgusting. It genuinely is. I have to be honest, I watch her train during the week and I'm just like, how are you making these shots? But like her release is like catch and shoot. That's unreal.
Yeah. Humble did a great job getting some hands on the ball there. Out on Heimberger. And the Steelers take possession. Hicks to Rosowski to Breeden. moving the ball well, Hume City. Oh, nice hands there from number 8, Ogilvy again. Hume City off and running, and a beautiful basket made by Samantha Labros.
Ooh.
Breeden to Rosowski, easy basket.
I think what Western Port will be scoring majority of their points from tonight is just the miscommunication in defence by Hume. I think there's been a lot of times where there's been screens and they haven't necessarily called a switch or really communicated who they were defending, and there's been a lot of free gaps for them to be able to score. Oh.
Fouls on number 1, Claire Breeden. This is her first personal foul of the game.
Bit unlucky there.
Yeah, she dribbled into 4 Steelers players, so really it could have been anyone that was going to get called for the foul.
It was a lucky dip.
And it was Claire.
Let's get a head to our floor wipers for tonight.
Good job, though, from Oriana Siamoa, and she will go to the line for 2. She certainly wasn't afraid of the contact because she literally ran into a wall of Steelers players there.
No fear, honestly. Dreams. Big thank you to our floor wipers as well. We've got our under 12 girls side, our ones team. So, yeah, they're going to have fun, aren't they?
They sure are.
Well, there was one group down on Steelers side has been chanting the whole game. It's only been 3 minutes. So, and they've got training at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. So, unlucky, kids.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
I'll be fast asleep then, to be honest.
No, I'll be at training. Don't cry. Just makes the first free throw.
And the second. 9-6, early lead to the Steelers. Oh. Humble from deep. Hume certainly have settled in the last minute or two, I feel.
Yeah, they have.
Ogilvy. Dribbles to the corner, little pass in and back. Nice
good.
play.
Ooh,
Off target. Nice offense there from
That
Hume.
was really good offense. She read the ball really well. Like, for
She
one
really
of their
did.
like the 5 men, she did really well.
Substitution for Hume City.
First substitution for the game.
Checking into the game for the first
Number
time.
18, Madison Crotty, checking in for Oriana Siamoa. 9-6 Steelers. Great work from Rosowski. She should pass up to Claire. She does. Well, just a little bit too much on the pass. Right idea, though.
Substitutions. British Araya and Winter
Early
Walker.
substitutions. See Rosowski and Hicks sit down with Winter Brennan and Brittany Suwajaya, I've been told today.
You asked, didn't you?
No, I didn't ask her, but I did ask someone that knew. Off target. Oh, I feel like we probably could have gone harder for that one, though. Sets up number 5. Georgia Karen 4-3. She's off target. Holland now will go to Breeden, who is off and running. Great job. Oh, Brittany just off target with the lap. It was a nice drive, though. The shots aren't dropping, but I feel like Western Port offense is still firing pretty well. Mind you, bang, Kelly Heimberger. She was a good meter back from the three-point line then and has just nailed a 3 to tie things up.
I think for Western Port, just having a bit more patience. I think they're trying to find options that aren't there, if that makes sense. Like looking, like really slowing it down, like waiting for shots like this, for example, to pop up. Not there. Drive it, kick it out, and you'll have a better option.
Just like that, bang. Anyone would think you're a coach, Talia.
Pay me more. No, I'm joking.
Nice shot again from Maddie Holland. She leads with 8 for the Steelers of the 12 possible points. Great start for her, but Heimberger again.
Kelly Heimberger.
She takes her total to 7. It's a 12-11 lead to the Steelers.
Oh, another one.
Oh, she's on. And we spoke about how she was going to go against her old team, and she's hit 3 threes in the first quarter. So
That's filthy.
yeah.
It's actually filthy.
She's up to 11 points out of the Steelers' 15 so far. Great start.
Oh, good D, good D.
Off target, rebound to Holland. One just gets the feeling she's in for a massive game tonight.
Yeah.
Brennan to Humble. Nice work there. And a timeout to Hume City. Probably a smart call for the timeout there.
100%.
Quick little run to Western Port. Sees the Steelers out to a 17-11 lead. Leading scorers, as we mentioned, for the Steelers are Maddie Holland with 11 and then Breeden and Rosowski with 2. Maddie has been sensational so far. Heimberger on the other end has started really well for Hume City and kept them in the match so far with 7 points of her own. Talia, what are your early thoughts on the game?
I think for Hume, there's just too many defensive miscommunications is probably the best way to put it. Western Port just running the lanes well. They're kicking ahead and they're being a bit more patient offensively now they've started to score a bit more points. I think that's their big thing. They've got 4 assists in the first quarter, which for them is quite normal. Well, 5, sorry, just updated. But I reckon with like the way that they're moving the ball, it definitely could be a lot more. For Hume, I think, like I said, the defensive intensity and the offense isn't too bad. I think they just need to utilise the lowered defensive intensity that Western Port currently have. Like they're putting pressure on them, but they're giving them a lot of space, I think. So if you can really constantly get them to be moving around, it'll slow them down or make them have to communicate because they're not really doing that at the moment.
Yep. Big thank you to one of our sponsors, the Community Bank Hastings. Big supporters of us here at Western Port Basketball. Scott Kruger and his team down at the bank. Always look after people from our association.
The bank are really good, actually. When Claire first got here, went down there to sort of a bank, and it was very easy, I have to admit. I thought it was going to be ages. We're there in like 15 minutes.
No, great customer service at the Community Bank Hastings. Oh, nice little pass
Good
there.
vision.
Off target.
Hit the outlet, yep. Oh, good second chance rebound.
Sure was.
Oh.
Great ball movement from the Steelers. And Breeden, she's not missing from there.
No. I think that's what Western Port need to do this game. Just continue to swing the ball.
Find the open player.
Yeah. Yep. Penetrate the key, kick it out, force the defense to collapse, and you'll find an easier shot.
Yeah.
But that's how most teams realistically play basketball these days. But I think just the consistent reiteration of something like that is what they need.
Samantha Lobos struggling to get that shot up over Alice Humble. Alice takes a break and Rachel Wansborough checks in. And despite the height difference between Rachel Wansborough and Rachel Stewart, we know Rachel Wansborough is one of the best defenders of bigs in Big V still, I believe. Nice work there from Brennan. Got herself in the position that the ball just fell into her hands.
Good D there, good D.
It's a dangerous time of the game for Hume, as the Steelers are pushing quickly here. They just seem a little bit out of sorts the last couple of minutes. Nice shot from Breeden again. It's out to a 24-11 lead. Hume is struggling to keep up with the pace of the Steelers at the moment.
I think Western Port actually, we've picked a very good side this year. We have a lot of pace. That was a nice three.
Nice shot again from Heimberger.
Yeah, she's going to be someone that you're going to have to shut down.
Absolutely.
As I was saying, though, with Western Port, they've chosen a really good team that are both strong but can move quick. So we can run the lanes well. We got like look at Winter, for example.
Mm.
She's a tall girl, long arms, like a lot of length about her, so it's great. And then she can still put up deep threes like that. Like that one didn't sink, but a lot of games she'll make 2 out of 5, 2 out of 6. So it's like ones like that, the thing she's eating it.
Oh, it's a nice drive to the basket from number 35, Genevieve Mucha. She will go to the line for an and one. Foul on Brittany Salaja.
It was a good finish.
Yeah, it was. Back up that other end, Talia. I probably would have liked to see Claire shoot that once she got inside the key, instead of dishing it out. Butcher hits the other one, 24-17. Breeden with the ball. 7 points for her in what's been a great first quarter for her also. No one's really moving there. Nice work. And off-target drive from Britt. Hume now are the ones looking to push the ball. Oh, off-target. 7 seconds to go. Let's see.
5, 4, 3.
Nice. Great shot from Brett on the end of what was a beautiful pass from Claire on that occasion. And at the end of the first quarter, it is the Western Port Steelers 26, leading the Hume City Broncos 17. We'll be back after a short break. Welcome back to the Somerville Recreation Centre. At quarter time of this Big V Championship Women's game between the Western Port Steelers and the Hume City Broncos. It is the Steelers with a 9-point quarter time lead. Leading scorers at quarter time again for the Steelers, Maddie Holland with 11 and Heimberger keeping the Broncos in it with 10 in what was a really good quarter for her. Rebounding leaders. Holland with 3 for the Steelers. And we've got Hicks, Breeden and Waterhouse all with 2 assists apiece.
I'm intrigued to see how Hume comes out of this quarter time break, see what adjustments Coach Davenport has made. So I think Glenn, this would have been a honing down on defense for Western Port especially to be pushing that. But offensively, let's ooh, quick knockout from there.
Great D there from Britt. And a nice 3-point shot there from Madison Crotty to draw within 6. Chloe Zielinski checks in for her first minutes after the break. Speaking of, bang!
Yes.
Nice.
Tough. That'll give her a bit of confidence coming on.
Oh, and the foul on Brittany
Foul number
Suarjaya,
10, Brittany
I missed
Schreier.
that.
her
It is the
second.
second personal foul of the game.
Four seconds left on the shot clock. Running down here.
Wasn't that far off. Great rebound from Wandsborough as always.
100%.
Let's see what they can run here. That was great movement there from the Steelers. Off target, but a nice offensive rebound from Zielinski. Wandsborough to Holland.
Oh, good pass.
Foul.
So, like you said, good offensive movement from Western Port.
Fouls number 43, Kelly Heimberger. It is her first personal foul of the game. Substitutions for both sides. Chloe Hicks checking back in.
Chloe
for
Hicks
Western
back
Port.
in for Brittany Suarjaya.
And Eliza Ogilvie checking back into the game.
And Mucha sits down for number 8, Eliza Ogilvie. She found the gap there, Zielinski. It wasn't far off.
No. Western Port pushing the ball. Oh, here we go.
Maddie Holland, I started laughing before she even took the shot.
That
'cause
was
it was
filthy.
not doing anything but going in.
She looked her straight in the face like I'm going to shoot over here. That was disgusting.
That pushes the lead out to 12.
She's got 14 at the moment.
Yep. 4 threes, I think. Yep.
Yup. Wait. Yeah.
Nice D there.
Good rebound again from Rach.
Loving Rach Wansborough's defensive intensity as always. Hicks pushes. Oh,
Out of bounds.
Just a bit too much intensity there.
yeah.
Substitutions for Western Port. Alice Humble checking back into the game.
Wansborough sits down for Humble. Nice little cameo there from Wansborough. Gives Humble a break. It's a nice luxury for Coach Wansborough to have that sub there. Heimberger with the ball again. Off to Ogilvie. Off target was Crotty and a foul on the rebound
Yeah.
on number 5.
Alice just boxed her out for so long. She's
Yeah.
trying to get the arm in there. It's just a bit unlucky,
It's
honestly.
her first personal foul of the game.
Georgia Kieran's first foul for the game. Oh, great pass from Breeden.
Ooh.
Nice block there from Heimberger on the Zielinski drive. That was a
100%.
cracking pass from Claire Breeden
It was.
inside.
Honestly, no one could see that. Good defense.
Oh.
Yeah.
Heimberger does a great job getting
Fouls number 25.
2 shots there, drawing the foul on Humble.
It is her first
Yeah,
personal
blocking foul. Just used a bit too much body in that
Yep.
one.
It was a good contest. First foul for Humble.
Substitutions for Hume City. Samantha checking back into the game.
The Steelers are shooting at 60% from the three-point line at the moment, 6 of 10.
This is their first free throw. Oh, wait, hold on. This is Hume shooting. Oh my god. I don't know why, but the first thing I've just noticed is there's not many thin fouls being called in this game.
No.
The first quarter was probably, what, barely any. It was
Yeah.
like 2 to 3, maybe. Because there's only been, this is the 5th free throw to be shot of the game.
1 point for Kelly Heimberger.
Referee's letting them play a bit. Heimberger knocks down the second shot to get them back within 11. Beautiful pass from Holland to Breeden. This one's off target.
Oh, good defensive help there.
Oh, great job, Maddie Holland. Nice little pass into
Oh.
Breeden. She'll be disappointed in herself for
She
that
will.
one.
If I was Maddie, I'd be salty too.
Yeah, giving up an assist. Heimberger up the other end pulls up.
Ooh.
Off target. But a nice offensive rebound and shot over the top from Georgia Kieran. Nine-point lead to the Steelers.
Oh,
Nice
work there.
work from Alice Humble. That's a great finish.
100%.
It's a nice little drive there from Siamoa again. Great offense there from the Steelers. They just worked it around beautifully to Chloe Hicks for 3.
They're just moving the ball well. Like they don't necessarily that English. That one down that end necessarily wasn't even an offense. It was just a pure swinging of the ball and trying to find a teammate.
Find the open player and then Coach Wansbrook gives them a license to shoot when they're open, which is great to see. Nice rebound from Hicks then. I know I say it every week, but I really like Chloe Hicks' game. To Breeden. Finds Holland beautifully. Again, great passing and a beautiful shot from Hicks. That is really nice offense. Coach Wansbrook clapping his team off. He's got to be happy with that. Quick timeout there to Hume City. 4:46 to go in the second, and it is the Western Port Steelers 38 leading Hume City 25. We'll just run through some of our player sponsors, and a huge thank you to all of our player sponsors at the Steelers. Claire Breeden, sponsored by the Peninsula Dealer Group. Rachel Wansborough by Sandalwood Homes. Brittany Sawajaya, B&S Plastering. Chloe Hicks, Mobile Discotheque. Maddie Holland, also the Peninsula Dealer Group. Erin Rosowski, Colston Carpet Corp. Winter Brennan, the Brennan Family and Friends, and Alice Humble, Quick Way Cabinets. Again, a massive thank you to all of our sponsors of the Western Port Basketball Association and the Western Port Steelers. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. And I know all of our players are very grateful for the support that they receive from their sponsors. It's a 13-point lead, Talia. What are your thoughts? I feel like it's a dangerous time here for Hume as the offensive ball movement from Western Port this last couple of minutes has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been really good. I think they're just finding a lot of assists, honestly. Like, if you look at the assist count, it's 10 to 2.
Yeah.
Like, that's unreal. And, like, everything else really, like, on the stat book has been quite on par. Like, the rebound count is 15 to 11 in favour of Steelers.
Yep.
The assist count is just the one thing that's literally blowing everything else out. It's 10 to 2.
Yep.
So I think Western Port genuinely just moving the ball a lot better, finding their teammates a lot easier, and really looking for that extra pass, but not just the extra one, the extra one, if that makes sense. Like, they're really finding the great shot, not just a good one. So,
Claire Breeden taking a break now for Jenna McCormack. Subbing into the game. Rosowski back onto the floor.
good defense there.
Nice work, Alice Humble. Rosowski off and running. To McCormack. To Humble. She's wide open at the top, but she's going to go to Maddie Holland, and that's in as well.
Look at her go!
Wow. She's on fire. She's up to 17 points, and it was a beautiful shot. Well found. They saw her open in her spot. It made sense to get her the ball, right?
Absolutely.
Great defense again from Humble.
Give it to her again.
Oh, nice. That was a great pass from Hicks into Rosowski.
Just the ball movement. It's genuinely just too good. Maddie Holland's shooting 85% from three-point line.
It's not bad, is it?
That's
Hicks, McCormack, Humble.
Oh, give it to her again. Oh.
Off target on the drive, Humble. Rebound from Hume. Humble picked off the pass from LaBrosse. McCormack to Holland. Shot clock at 8. Holland out to McCormick. She shoots. Just off target. Bad luck. Once again, though, good ball movement from the Steelers.
100%.
LaBrosse off target. Hicks off and running to Rosowski. She
Good
finishes
finish.
the layup. Nice, strong finish from Erin Rosowski.
I think for Western Port, they're just going to have to run the lanes quick. Like,
Yeah.
this Hume team is already getting a bit tired. You can see they're a bit slow in transition, offensively and defensively. So,
Yeah. And
and
with
they've-
only 8 players, you know, that happens.
3 on the bench. Like, you're going to have to be running hard. So,
Yeah.
just see how it goes.
They're off target on their shooting, and that is, you will not see a better pass than that from Maddie Holland to Chloe Hicks. 47-25. Halftime can't come quick enough for the Broncos.
No, honestly, I'd love to walk straight back into the room and just sit down for a minute, honestly. Oh, good tip there from Chloe Hicks.
Steelers ball, great defense again.
Substitutions for both sides.
Maddie Holland and Chloe Hicks sit down for Brittany Suajea, and it is Poppy Griffin,
Good to
number 8.
Good to see her getting some minutes finally. in this team.
Absolutely. Rosowski to Suajea. Out on Hume. Rosowski takes the pass. 10 remaining on the shot clock. Minute 26 to go in the first half. Nice little pass there to Britt, and she knocks the shot down. Nice shot there from Brittany. 49-25.
Oh, good
great
pick. Come on, Britt.
Yeah.
Push the ball.
Nice.
And
Great finish from Erin Rosowski, but the defensive end, all the hard work was done by Brittany Suajea there.
exactly. And good for her to give up the shot as well. She probably
Yeah.
had the same shot option that Erin would have had. So
Yep.
she's probably like, you know what, I trust her a bit more. I'll give the ball off.
It's all smiles from the Western Port girls at the moment. A minute 6 to go in the first half. Rosowski off target with the free throw, which will bring the ball up.
1 minute remaining in the period.
Crotty off target. McCormack, Griffin, back to McCormick, to Suajea. Just off target, Griffin there.
Good shot, though. Good shot.
Yeah.
30 seconds left in the second quarter.
They just can't buy a basket at the moment.
No.
Nice work there from Griffin.
Oh, good pass.
Well,
Ooh.
feel like there might have been a bit of contact there, but that's
Yeah.
okay. Off and running up the other end. Crotty. Nice
That was
shot.
a very nice
They
shot.
really needed that.
They did.
There is 5 seconds to go.
3, 2, 1.
Wazowski she'll get it up in time.
Ooh.
Not too far off, but despite that last 3 from the Broncos, that was an outstanding second quarter there from the Western Port Steelers, leading 51-28. Leading scorers for the Steelers are Rosowski with 17. Sorry, Holland with 17, Rosowski with 8, and Breeden with 7. For Hume City, Heimberger with 11, Crotty with 6, and CMO with 4. Just before we take a break, Talia, give us your wrap-up of the first half in what was a great half for the home team.
I think Western Port, they played really well offensively. I think the first 5 minutes was a bit slow for them.
Yep.
Like, considering how they're playing now, I think they just were trying to figure out what shot option was the best option, but they've pretty much now figured out against the Hume team that they have with only 8 is run fast, move the ball fast, and you'll get a really clear shot. And they've executed that really well. They've got 14 assists as a team, which is phenomenal for a first half of basketball. With
It really is.
also, like, they're shooting 56%. They've got up 39 shots, which is a pretty fair effort for a first half. I think defensively, like, they're doing quite well to hold Hume down to 28 points in the half, but I think for them, we've seen them play a lot stronger defensively. So I think just the running and everything that they're doing with the pace of how they're playing offensively might be getting to them defensively, but that's just how it is. Hume, though, I'd say defensively in the first half they've gotten a bit lost.
Yep.
I think that's just from the communication and how quick Western Port are moving the ball. And like I said, they've only got 8, so it's really just going to have to be who can run the longest and just hope for the best. And then offensively, I think they just need to continue to move the ball and just be a bit more patient. Like they've got 24 seconds, which they are like running through a couple times throughout this first half, but for them, I think be a bit more patient, get their spacing right, get their ball movement how they're used to doing it, and then just see how they go from there.
Absolutely. Well, we've got some other scores just before we leave you for a short break. Warrnambool at home 43 have been defeated by Pakenham 100, putting triple figures on the board for the Warriors. Then you've got at home also Sunbury 55 losing to Bellarine 72. And then in the other match for the night, Sherbrooke 83 defeating Warrandyte 46. So honestly, all matches where the favourites have probably got up fairly comfortably.
Yeah.
Their games, they're probably the scores that we would have expected. But the last game of the night, we're the second last game of the night, and it is the Steelers 49 leading Hume City 25. And then at 8 o'clock tonight also, Bulleen will take on probably the championship favourites McKinnon, so you would expect to see McKinnon get up in that one, but we will wait and see.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for joining us at the Somerville Rec Centre. Enjoy the break. We'll be back in 5 minutes or so. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Somerville Rec Centre in this Big V Championship Women's game between the Western Port Steelers and the Hume City Broncos, with the home team, Western Port, our team, leading 51-28 after an outstanding first half, led by Maddie Holland with 17 points against her old team, Hume. 4 threes from Maddie, some lights out shooting all over for the Steelers. 56% field goal percentage, which is 58 from the 2-point line and 54 from the 3-point line. We've only gone to the line for 1 free throw, which we missed, so we're 0% from the free throw. But if we're shooting that well elsewhere, it doesn't matter, Talia, does it?
No, honestly. Look, I will push the philosophy of free throws win games, but if we're not shooting free throws, then they don't technically count.
Yeah.
So they're free.
And look, the style that we play, we probably go to the line less than other teams anyway, because we certainly are not, a team that goes inside as much as some other teams. We do like to move the ball and get the shots up, and why not with the team of shooters that we have as well.
100%. Like, if you've got players like Maddie Holland and Claire Braden, and
absolutely,
honestly, a majority of the team, they can shoot quite well. Even Alice, she plays our 5, but she can shoot really well. Like, honestly, we could name pretty much every single one of the players in this squad who can shoot deep.
Absolutely.
Shoot mid-range, shoot inside. So it's just sort of like, the teams that to be defending us, you've got to defend all areas of the court.
Starting 5 for the Steelers, Brittany Salajea steps in for Maddie Holland. Humble, Hicks, Breeden and Rosowski. The rest of the remaining starting 5 stay the same. Big few minutes here for Hume, like it's 23 points, like it's obviously a big margin, but it's really important for them to try and keep the margin around that. They don't want our Steelers girls to sort of pile up 10 quick points, because then the score could get ugly really quickly. So, with 8 players, they certainly needed the break, and let's see how they respond now. Steal there. Nice start to the Broncos. Nice D here. Heimberger. Great D from Britt. Off target. Rebound Breeden. She'll look to run. And look at her run. Yep. Not many in the league faster than her.
No.
Pass into Rosowski. Karen gets her hand on the ball. Thought that might have been Steelers' ball there, but the referee is in a much better position than us, Talia, to see that.
Absolutely.
Labros doing the ball carrying duties, defended by Hicks up the floor.
Good help there from Western Port.
Really good help there from Britt.
Ooh, block there from Aaron Rosowski. And a rebound to back it up. Oh.
Both players fighting hard. Great job from Rosowski there. She wasn't giving that one up. Nice. Hicks went baseline, found a nice little cut from Britt at the free throw line for the jump shot. She knocks it down, lead out to 25.
That's 6 points for Britt there too.
She's doing well.
Yeah, very well.
Because she's having a really good last few games, actually.
Yeah, especially that Sunday game last week when we played Sherbrooke.
Yeah.
She played very well that game. Speaking of the devil.
It is her 3rd personal foul of the game.
Britt picks up her 3rd foul. Heimberger will go to the line. She's the leading scorer so far for the Broncos with 11. Make that 12.
1 point for Kelly Heimberger.
Quite like her game. Hits the 2nd.
1 point for Kelly Heimberger.
Nice work from Breeden just off target. Hume had quite a few bodies under the ring, so they come up with the ball.
Yeah, 100%.
Heimberger off target, rebound to Humble, to Britt. She'll push the ball to Rosowski.
It'll work. Oh.
Off target. Rosowski probably should have finished on the left there, to be honest.
Yeah, I do agree.
Labros. Nice little step back, off
Good
target.
bump, yeah. Ooh.
Rosowski with the rebound, off to Hicks. Runners everywhere for Western Port. Humble out to Suarjea, off target. Labros.
Both teams sitting tired, yeah.
Heimberger off target. Offensive rebound there this time to Ogilvy. Siamoa to Heimberger again. 5 on the shot clock. She'll pull up. Nice shot.
Was a nice shot.
It's been a bit of a scrappy start to the quarter from both teams. Nice
Good
step
footwork.
round. Yeah, great job.
3 points for Brittany Torreira.
A little bit of a break in the game when the ref ties a shoe up. You don't see that every day.
I was about to say, it's like seeing, there's so many things that you don't see very often in life, and that's one of them. Foul there to Alice Humble.
Foul number 25, Alice Humble. It is her second personal foul of the game.
I think for Hume to stay in the game here, they want to keep it, like you said, around that 20-point mark at absolute maximum.
1 point for Kelly Heimberger. One point to Kelly Heimberger.
Lazowski, 10 on the shot clock. Brennan, it's been good D here from Hume.
6, 5.
Breeden's
4.
going to have to get the
She's
shot
going to
up.
pop it up here. Nah, take that.
Oh, they've got 1 second on the shot clock.
Let's see what baseline they run here.
Substitutions. Genevieve for Hume City. Check it back into the game.
Claire's noticed it's 1 second, so I think she's going to be like, just leaving. Give me space.
100%. Nice little pass in.
Take it.
Great job.
Sorry.
Breeden does a great job in drawing the foul there on Madison Crotty. She'll go to the line for 2. Bit of a hold up here, just working something out over at the score bench.
Yeah, I think they let the clock run for a little bit too long after that foul.
Substitution, Maddie Holland back in for Erin Rosowski. She's had a nice little extended break after the halftime.
Substitution for Western Port. Madeline Holland, check it back into the game.
Braden off target with the first. Hits the second.
That's 2 for clear.
Off target, gets her own rebound.
Oh, hope she makes it. Come
Yeah,
on.
nice. Just
Oh, that
lot.
was a good effort though.
Holland off and running now.
She's gonna. Oh, good pass.
Breeding out. Oh, great ball movement again. They
Oh,
just
the
keep
extra.
swinging it round.
2 points for Alice Humble.
Alice Humble for 2. Lead stayed around about the same from the halftime margin, which Hume will be glad of. Got a couple of offensive rebounds lately, the Broncos, which will keep Coach Davenport happy that they're still competing hard. Heimberger on a nice drive.
Ooh,
She finishes strong.
with a lot of contact too.
Yeah, great job.
Oh, good vision.
Beautiful pass from Holland. Humble off target.
Foul.
I think the one thing at the moment for Hume, they're shooting 30% from the field, which isn't horrible, but they've made 12 from 40 shots, whereas Western Port are 53%, they're 25 from 47. So I think it's not that Hume's not getting the shot selection, like shot option, sorry, like they're pretty neck and neck with the amount of shots they put up, but I think it's just the efficiency that each team have been shooting at.
Western Port on 58.
Yeah.
Hume City on 36.
It's a timeout. Currently with the Western Port Steelers, 58. Leading Hume City 36, 4 minutes and 5 seconds to go. We'll take a short break and we'll be back with you soon.
All right, 4 minutes and 5 seconds left of the third quarter. Score has not changed because of the timeout, which is great. So some good pressure out of the timeout here from Western Port. Oh, awesome steal from Winter. They're running the lane hard.
Hansborough.
That's a lovely three.
Lovely three.
And we were saying before, the team's got depth and shooters, and Rachel Warnsborough is probably one of the best defenders for the bigs within our side. So
61-36 lead from the Steelers.
another steal
Great
here.
deflection from Wandsborough. Beautiful. What a pass from Holland. Out to Hicks from Wandsborough off target.
Unlucky with the finish, but great ball movement, honestly. Oh, great rebound. Oh, big bump. Good pass.
Great job,
Oh,
Wansborough.
did her best to save it there.
Bad luck.
Substitution for both sides. Chloe Zielinski checking back in for
Zielinski back in for Brennan.
Georgia Currington. Orana Rose Samoa checking back into game for Hume City. And Samantha Labros.
2:30 remaining in the third. Nice offensive possession there from the Broncos, which we'll see number 5, Georgia Karen, go to the line for 2.
Substitutions. Jenna McCormick checking back into the game.
Chloe Hicks sits down for Jenna McCormick. Off target with the first. And the second. Another rebound from Wansborough. Breeden bringing the ball up. Oh, nice job,
Oh,
Rach
good
Wansborough.
drive. Oh, good take.
She saw the gaps, got through nicely, drew the foul.
Little slow to get up there.
Samoa. It is her first personal foul of the game.
Off target for the first.
Looks like that hip's giving her a bit of grief after that fall.
Straightens up and hits the second. Breeden to Wansborough. Back to Breeden to Holland.
Ooh.
Probably overpassed it a little bit, the Steelers there.
That was good intent, but
Yeah.
honestly, Maddie,
Shoot the
you've
ball.
made 4 threes. Just put it up, please.
Breeden to McCormick. She shoots. She knocks it down. Nice shot from McCormick. Leads out to 29 now. Holland, nice defense. She deflects it. Ball back to the Broncos though. Samantha Labros will take the baseline pass. Let's see what they can work. Oh, nice little pass in. Great little cut in from Karen, but it was a beautiful block.
That was a very nice block.
14 seconds on the shot clock. Nice D from the Steelers.
Defended that very well.
Nice little gap found though. Off target. Wansborough to McCormick to Holland. Back to McCormick.
Nice shot there.
Yeah.
Good option. 50 seconds left in the quarter.
Oh, nice work there from Samantha Labros. I actually quite like how she plays as well.
Agree.
She's worked really hard across the whole game, I think.
She takes the contact well.
Yep. Breeden.
Out of bounds. 35 seconds remaining in the period.
35 seconds to go. 27-point lead. Bit of contact there. Breeden to Wansborough. Back out to McCormick. She'll go for another 3. Oh, just off target.
It's all right.
She
Another
gets her
rebound
own
from her.
rebound
She puts
and
it up.
She finishes. Nice work, Jenna. Oh, and then Wansborough comes from nowhere. Taps it in. It goes back to Hume. They'll take the last shot of the, or should take the last shot of the quarter here.
Yeah. Put it up.
Off target, and it is a 67-38 lead for the Western Port Steelers over the Hume City Broncos. Talia is giving me all types of filthy looks.
We are hiring a new commentator if anyone like to come back. Anyone.
67-38. We'll be back after a short break. Welcome back to the Somerville Recreation Centre. We are moments away from the last quarter of this Big V Championship women's game between the Western Port Steelers, who are on 67, leading the Hume City Broncos 38. Starting the last period for the Steelers will be Jenna McCormick, Chloe Zielinski, Erin Rosowski, Maddie Holland, and Britt Suajaya. Leading scorers, Maddie Holland didn't score in that quarter at 17 points. And Heimberger is now the leading scorer in the game with 19. She's had a great game. Rosowski with 8, Suajaya with 8. After 19 for Heimberger, Cotty's the next leading scorer for the Broncos with 6. They'll be hoping to finish as strong as possible, where Western Port would like to keep pushing this score out further.
100%. Oh, steal straight away. Britt's going to push the ball hard.
Nice work from Britt.
Good
and she
finish.
finishes the layup. That's up to double figures in the game now. She's had a great game for the Steelers. 69-38.
It's a score's not a 6-7 anymore. Happy person now.
Don't know what you're talking about.
God. That was a nice
Off
shot.
target. Nice rebound
100%.
from Holland. She gets it to McCormick. Nice little cameo from Jenna today. She's done really well.
She has done really well.
Off the Holland screen, finds Maddie. Maddie into Rosowski.
Good movement.
Oh.
Oh, unlucky there. Unlucky there. That was awesome movement, though.
Labros off target. Zielinski the rebound. Rosowski. Oh, nice. Oh, great.
Oh, shooter.
Someone's got to shoot the ball.
Kick it out.
McCormick.
Give it to her.
Bang.
Oh.
She doesn't miss from there. She just doesn't miss from there.
Green.
5 threes. She's up to 20 against her former side. Should we wrap with that? She found her spot. They found her the ball. Labros for 3 herself. Off target. Holland again. The rebound. McCormick passes it back to her. They're off and running the Steelers.
Maddie Holland's currently at 20 points, 6 rebounds, 2 steals, 2 assists.
Maybe another team of the week coming up.
You'd hope so, honestly.
Checking back into the game.
Nice pass from Holland. Zielinski read that well. She takes the drive. Block.
Out of bounds.
Not sure if that block will go to Heimberger or Karen.
If only you could split it.
Could, yeah.
1.5 blocks. That'd be a fun stat line.
Britt to Zielinski. Out to Holland.
Oh.
Thought she was going to pull up.
Same.
Zielinski does, and she goes bang. Nope, off
Oh,
target. I
you
got a bit
jinxed her.
excited, yeah.
You jinxed her.
I did. Sorry, Chloe.
Hume's going to move the ball around here.
Great defense again. Picked off again from Britt. She'll get it to Holland. She'll go back to Britt, to Rosowski. Oh, that's a couple of times. Rosowski just hasn't finished. Her teammates want the assist.
Oh, good rebound there.
3 points for Kelly Heinberg.
72 to 40. McCormick to Sarajaya. Back to McCormick. She goes to Rosowski. Holland, she finds Britt. Bang! She's had a great game, up to 13 points now, Britt.
She has. That's 5 in this quarter too.
Yeah. Love to see it.
Good
She's
defense
always so
there.
strong on the defensive end as well.
100%.
Picked off a couple of beautiful passes today.
Good vision.
McCormick into Zielinski. She finishes a layup. Nice job. Shaping up to another nice win as the Steelers will go to 5-4 after today's win.
20 team assists.
I'm calling it already, Talia.
We better not lose.
I don't think we will with the defense like that from Maddie Holland. And as you said earlier, 20 assists. That's incredible from the team again.
Hopefully 21.
Yep.
Bam! 21.
Nice finish there from Rosowski. Holland got her the ball open and she knocked it down.
What'd she do?
Knocked it down. Think that'll be on Zielinski. Yep.
Yeah.
Just a bit of contact there. Her first for the game.
Substitutions.
Rachel Stewart will step back into Hume City and she'll replace Georgia Caron.
Looking at the height difference between our 5 and their 5 is feels like me with my under 18 team. Honestly, I'm like small in every single one of them, so I know how you feel.
5:55 to go. It is the Western Port Steelers 79 leading Hume City 40. This is going to be the Steelers' 5th win up in the championship division. They'll improve their record better than 50%. It'll be 5-4, and I think Coach Wansborough will be really happy with that. For Hume City, their 3-game winning streak is going to come to an end today, but suiting up only 8 players, with 3 players listed not sitting up today, it's always hard. To their credit, there was, early halfway through that second quarter, it looked like it could have blown out more. They're absolutely battling as hard as they possibly can, the Hume City girls, so full credit to them. They haven't dropped their heads, they've kept trying, but it's hard enough to keep up with the pace of this Western Port team at the best of times, and it doesn't matter who Coach Wansborough has on the floor today, the Steelers are continuing to run, Talia, and that's exactly the type of basketball this team needs to play to be competitive at this level.
100%. Like when you look at Western Port, to their credit, they've got, like you said, no matter who you put on the court, they're fine. They've got 4 of their starting 5 on the bench to start the fourth quarter. Halfway through the fourth quarter, and the majority of them, besides Maddie Holland, has been on the bench the whole time. So for them to be able to still be growing the lead with these players who necessarily don't get a lot of court time, getting some this week will be great for them. So it'll help those players build some confidence.
100%, and that's what these type of games are for. Mucha, she'll shoot off target. They get the ball back.
Second chance.
Off target again, and a foul. This time, I think.
If it's on Britt, that'll be
Britt.
her.
That'll be a 4th, maybe.
Foul number 10, Brittany Schreier.
It's a 4th,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay though. Poppy Griffin comes back in for Chloe Zielinski. Genevieve Butcher to the line. Hits the first. Nice high out free throw that was.
Yeah.
They're 9 of 12 from the line, the Broncos, so their free throw shooting has been really strong. And of course, I just put the Moz on it. Rosowski.
Oh,
what a
come
pass.
On.
And
oh.
yeah. Didn't need to say it, we saw it, and the referee did a great job in calling
Yes.
it. What a cracking pass from Rosowski. Well caught from Brittany Sawajaya, who will go to the line for 2. Steelers have only been to the line for 5 free throws and have only hit 2 of them. Nice from Britt. Knocks down the first. She's up to 14 points for the game. Off target with the second, 80 to 41.
Some good defense here by Western Port.
Really good
covering them
defense
well.
from the Steelers.
100%. Good help there too. Western Port are going to look to run here, I reckon. Oh, good
great
pass! That was a phenomenal pass there by Britt.
Phenomenal pass from Britt to Winter Brennan, who caught it beautifully and finished it beautifully. It's always hard sometimes when you get those sort of no-look super passes to actually finish the lap, and Winter did a great job. Up the other end, a nice little finish there from Heimberger. Up to 23 points for her, sorry.
Oh, she's going to try for another one there.
McCormick.
Oh,
Nice pass from Britt out
come
to
on.
Erin Rosowski. Off target.
Oh, good hand in there from Poppy. Just jumped and pushed it out.
Loved it. Nice little pass from Brennan to Rosowski. They'll be looking for someone to cut. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Nice pass from Suaya to Rosowski, and the referee calls the contact.
They were trying to force a switch there for defense, because for Erin to be able to shoot over number 12, Rachel, that would have been a bit of an effort there.
Substitutions. Honor, Georgia, as well as Madison checking back into the game.
Baseline pass, McCormick
Ooh.
to Surajaya. Oh, just off target. Nice work from Griffin to get the offensive rebound. Back to Britt, to Rosowski. She's open, she shoots, just off target again. They look to run Hume. I still like that. Well, still like that the Steelers are taking the open shot when they're there, though.
100%. Ooh. Oh, still
well,
works. It's okay.
Well read by Griffin. She swings it to Surajaya. Nice work. Let's see the foot from Rosowski there. She has beautiful footwork in offense. She finishes. That was a really nice basket from Rosowski. She's up to 12 points herself.
She's now getting subbed out for Rachel Warrensborough to come back into the game.
Great game with 12 points there to Rosowski. Wansborough comes back in. Wansborough, Brennan, Griffin, Sawajaya and McCormick are the 5 for the Steelers as they lead 84 to 43. It's a 41-point lead over Hume City.
That is now officially the whole starting 5 for Western Port on the bench.
Nice. I think the real positive thing has been when it, you know, as a coach, Talia, you know yourself, when the margin blows out like this, it is a chance to, you know, maybe go a little bit further down the bench and make sure that everyone gets a good run. It builds the confidence of all of the team, and Coach Wansborough's lost nothing with his rotations today. All of the girls on this team have been sensational.
I was going to say, on Friday I was up by 20 and put my bench on and we only won by 7. So I'm not going to comment on that. That wasn't their fault, but it was no one's fault. It was just how basketball plays out. So.
Absolutely. Great D there from Wansborough. Oh, great D. It wasn't the best pass, though. It was picked off by Ogilvy. She finishes. 3 minutes and 5 seconds remaining here at the Steeler Dome. Griffin to McCormack. She's nice
good
work.
Pass.
Off target, Wansborough.
Oh, another strong one.
Offensive rebound.
That hip again.
Yep.
It's the exact same hip.
It is her second personal
She's
foul
going to
of the
be
game.
calling her Mayo tomorrow.
Absolutely. I think there might be a bit of ice for Rach tonight.
Yup.
She's our leading rebounder with 8, which is just phenomenal. She's been one of the best rebounders that no matter what level she's played at in Big V for a long time now. Knocks the second free throw down.
Substitution to Hume City.
Ogilvy sits down and Cabros will come back out.
And for Western Port, Chloe Zielinski.
Lonsborough a little sore. She'll go to the bench and Zielinski will check back in.
Yeah. It's all right. She made an impact in that time.
Absolutely. She's going to be sore tomorrow though, I think, Rach. Nice D from Griffin. Cabros. Labros, sorry. Off target. Brennan to Zielinski. Goes baseline, picks up the dribble, back to Brennan. Oh. Sloppy possession, but they've still got it, so they're still going to have the chance to do something with
4,
it.
3, 2, 1.
Griffin, yo, just off target. That's okay. That was a really nice drive from Oriana Siamoa there to get herself to the line for 2 free throws.
Fouls on number 8, Poppy Griffin. It is her first personal foul of the game.
Once again, full credit to the Hume City girls who have not stopped trying, despite the scoreline and despite only having 8 players suited up.
They've done really well to get the full duration of the game with the intensity that they've been playing at. So
off target with the first. Hits the second, and look, Talia, the game was probably over a long while ago.
I was never going to admit it, but I did agree.
Yeah, look, it probably was, but you know, well done to the Steelers. Again, their 5th win of the season. It's been a really good game by the team tonight. Nice work from Brennan.
Oh.
Unlucky roll there. I think that'll be a foul on Griffin. Yeah, great overall team game from Western Port. I think Maddie Holland set the tone early.
She did. Still the leading scorer as well, considering she's been off the whole 4th quarter too.
Yeah, yeah. $39-point lead. Nice little pass in, but well done there from Winter Brennan, getting the tap out on an opponent much taller than her. She did a really great job using her length.
She's literally looking up to her. That's how I feel every day. My God.
No comment?
No comment.
Another pass picked off by Britt. She's done that so well today. She'll go to Griffin.
I think they're just taking too many extra passes now.
Yeah.
Like, it's good they're looking for their teammates.
Yeah, trying to get everyone involved, but there's been a few times when we probably could have taken the shots. McCormick did well to get her fingers on the ball there, I think.
Rach getting the ice on straight away, like you said.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
She's being wrapped up, poor thing.
Yeah. Our trainer, Lee Adams, does a great job looking after our teams, and he has gone straight to Rach with the ice.
Less than a minute left in the game now.
McCormack to Sorajaya. Into Brennan. High arc shot off target, but Zielinski rebounds, misses.
Ooh.
She's still down. Poppy Griffin, is she okay?
Seems a bit sore.
She's running it out though. Hopefully nothing too serious.
No.
Into the final couple positions of the game now. Labros. Off target, Griffin.
There.
Great job, Poppy. She was still sore from that previous possession, and she still went in just as hard. Great intensity.
Good on her.
Labros. It is her first personal foul of the game.
First foul to Labros. 16.6 seconds remaining. It's the last possession. And this is going to be a great win for the Western Port Steelers.
Surely just dribble it out here.
Yeah. McCormack. Yep. Britt retreat dribbles. Great win, Western Port. It is the Western Port Steelers winning their 5th game of the Big V Championship Women's season, 85-46 over the Hume City Broncos. Leading scorers for Western Port were Maddie Holland with 20. A fantastic game from Brittany Suarjaya with 14, and Erin Rosowski also really strong with 12. Leading scorers for the Broncos, Heimberger with 23. She was the game-leading scorer, and I thought she did a really good job scoring 50% of her team's points for the evening, with Crotty 6 and Siamoa 5. Talia, do you want to go through some of the other stats for us?
Stats, my God, mate. Rebound count, 47-36 in favour of Steelers. I think that's for Steelers, they've picked up their rebound count, especially for the last couple of games. Blocks, 1 to 2, is quite even, which is really nice for them, because for Hume, you would expect a lot more, but because of the shot selections that Western Port was taking, it was sort of expected that it would be really low.
Yep.
Assist, 21 to 5 in favour of Western Port.
For me, that's the telling stat in the game, isn't it?
I agree. There's probably one other telling stat, or 2 other telling stats that would bring it on, but this one, 21 to 5, that just shows that the team chemistry for Western Port's really starting to grow right now, and I don't know if that came because they had a bit more space here to move the ball, having 8 players, so then Hume would have struggled a bit with keeping up, but that honestly would have made the game a lot easier for Western Port. 11 to 5 steals in favour of Western Port, so again, getting the hands in the lanes, really stopping them defensively, and then 10 to 17 turnovers. So I think the turnovers are just tipped over the line a bit too much for Hume there, so we'll just need to see how they go over the rest of the season in regards to how their team can build from this. But again, only having 8, I think they did a pretty good effort in the full picture.
And look, with those 17 turnovers, I think it's important that we credit the intensity of the Steelers' defense up the floor.
100%.
That led to a lot of those. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you for joining us here at the Somerville Recreation Centre. It's been a great start to the season for our Big V Championship women here at the Western Port Steelers, and tonight it was a big win for the home team. It's all smiles as our 12-1 girls getting some autographs for some of our players after the game, and it was the Steelers 85 defeating Hume City 46. Talia, thanks again for joining me.
Anytime.
A
Thank
pleasure.
you for joining me.
No, no, this started out with you as our commentator, and somehow I've ended up sitting next to you, you poor thing.
I know. Save me, please. No, I'm joking. You're actually good. We'll take it.
We'll take it. All right. Thanks again for joining us, everyone. 39-point lead to the Steelers. We'll see you next time our girls are at home.
All right. Bye.